Officials confirmed one of the three people shot was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends, where a total of 6 people were. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von.
Yo, you better watch out.
Police records connected to King Von's death were released today, revealing shocking new details. According to officers, hospital staff reported that King Von was briefly revived after being rushed to the hospital. He survived 2 surgeries, but later became startled when a nurse entered the room. At that moment, Von appeared disoriented and was reportedly looking around as if searching for a firearm.
Von made it through 2 surgeries. He had 3 surgeries ago. He made it through 2 surgeries. And then after the second surgery, he hopped off the bed and started fighting the nurse and said where his gun at. And he went and he died because he went into shock. So he was basically through surgery. How hours later, Kayla know, talking about some, he fought the nurse. She the one told me that. His mama didn't even know that. How you knowing what's going on inside the hospital?
Because she was there at the hospital.
What raises even more concern is that police believe King Von may have been betrayed by someone close to him. Von had hired bodyguards specifically to protect him that night. However, surveillance footage shows that when the altercation began, all of his bodyguards ran in the opposite direction, away from him.
Security guard let him walk. You get paid he get paid to protect. How the you let him walk over? In fact, you ain't even supposed to let him fight. He ain't supposed to be touching nobody. Security guard, if anything, you make sure Quando them leave. Whoever else they was with, you make sure they leave. How you let him walk over somebody that's the reason y'all here, the reason everybody in this parking lot here, because this man right here making the money and y'all his entourage. That security guard, it's something fishy with him. That's why he deleted his Instagram.
Right.
I definitely feel like it's foul play. I don't know where it's coming from, but I definitely feel like it's some weird shit going on.
Police body cam footage later confirmed that while King Von's friends were present at the scene, none of his paid security guards were nearby. Investigators also reviewed interviews from Quando Rondo, who explained his version of events. In a later statement, Quando described being on the ground with King Von on top of him and revealed what Von said during the fight. To fully understand what happened, it is important to examine the official police report, which contains several unexpected details.
I travel with one security that moves with Von, and he traveled with 2 more security. You know what I'm saying? Von traveled in a proof truck, and not only that, his guys are security, man. He travels with 10 to 15 guys daily. They protect and love Von more than any security would. I think we're about 8, 10 cars deep, 20, 25 on entourage.
The report states that on November 5th, 2020, King Von and his crew went to an Atlanta club to celebrate the release of his album. Welcome to O-Block. The night was meant to honor his success, but no one knew it would end in tragedy. Von understood the risks surrounding his lifestyle, so he traveled with a large entourage of 20 to 25 people across 8 vehicles. His manager, 100K Track, later spoke publicly about the extensive security measures Von took.
Everybody's mind leaving the club is that we're going to the hotel and the Airbnb, because that's normal routine. The club he went to, the after hours wasn't getting paid for. I didn't have no acknowledgement of. His team didn't have no acknowledgement of. That was a complete Von.
During the party, everything appeared normal until Von began receiving messages on his phone. Around 2:30 a.m., as the group exited the club, Von took a call and stepped away for about 5 minutes. After returning, the group planned to head back to their Airbnb. However, Von changed plans at the last moment.
Everybody else that was with us driving to the Airbnb, and Von literally went to the venue by himself. We got a call later from people in the car, like, hey bro, we here by, matter of fact, I think from his DJ was like, hey bro, you know we here by ourselves, like, where you guys at? And everybody rerouted to that venue.
Instead of going back with the rest of the crew, Von told his driver to head to another club, the Monaco Lounge. This decision would become one of several that led to the tragic outcome. He had been texting someone for over an hour and was told to come meet them.
Some reason, Von wasn't himself. This man is like, I promise you, the best artist I ever moved in my life. For some reason that night, it was off. Like, he stayed in the car for like 30, 35 minutes.
Inside Von's Escalade were only himself, his driver, and 1 security guard. The rest of the team was not informed of the change in plans until they arrived at Monaco. Once they found out, they rushed over in their vehicles. When his manager arrived, he immediately noticed Von acting differently, hood up, sitting quietly, and texting continuously. While the crew prepared to enter the club, Von remained in the vehicle for about 30 minutes.
I went to the car he was in. I was like, yo, Von. Went inside the passenger seat. I'm like, yo, Von, bro, what's going on? Like, everybody here waiting, let's go. He was like, all right, let's go. We're telling security hey, it's time to go in now. Von's ready. You know what I'm saying? We've been here too long. Let's go inside the club. They check the venue, go inside, check the outside, make sure there's no...
Concerned, Von's manager got into the Escalade and convinced him to go inside. However, Monaco Lounge required guests to leave firearms in their vehicles. Security guards were sent inside first to ensure the club was safe before Von entered.
Right before we go inside the club, one of his homeboys, he came to the car and said, hey, so-and-so's here. And Von just jumped up like, oh, come on, let's go.
While security checked inside, the real threat was outside in the parking lot. Quando Rondo was there with members of his team. One of Von's security guards noticed Quando standing near a white vehicle and rushed to inform Von. Unaware of their ongoing feud, he asked, did you know Quando Rondo was here?
Jumped out the car. By the time Von jumped out the car, I don't even think he knew where so-and-so was. He just jumped out the car. He bumped into so-and-so. As soon as he bumped into so-and-so, started brawling.
Quando later gave his first interview explaining his side of the incident.
No, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him shit like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like, they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
This led many to believe that members of Von's own team may have shaped the narrative that he was unarmed. As news of his death spread, fans flooded Quando, Rando, and Lil Tim's social media accounts demanding answers.
100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever like that. It could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
Von reacted instantly. He stepped out of the vehicle and moved toward Quando despite his team trying to stop him. After locking eyes, Von immediately began fighting him. The confrontation lasted around 30 seconds before Lil Tim emerged from behind a car with a firearm and shot King Von. Von's manager was also struck in the leg.
Was he trying to take Von's chain or?
Honest truth, I don't think V-Roy had no jewelry on, and from the people that was a little bit closer, Von was actually holding onto him like, man, you ain't going nowhere. Like, you here, like, even through getting he's that strong, like, he was literally holding him.
Some of Von's crew members were armed and quickly returned fire, striking Lil Tim and knocking him to the ground. Multiple gunshots followed, drawing the attention of off-duty officers working nearby. An on-duty officer arrived, and together they fired several rounds. Tragically, one of Von's crew members was killed. Von was still lying in the street with Quando on top of him. Police later stated that Von was using Quando as a shield.
When he was in the car, I myself wasn't there. The gentleman that was in the car with him was panicking, and Von was the one that was like, hey, calm down, slow down, chill, I'm gonna be good, just get him to the hospital. And honest truth, we all thought that the way he was carrying himself, from that incident, from what I was told from the people in the car, that he would have been fine.
Once the shooting stopped, Von's friend Muop ran into the street and pulled Quando away. Quando, Lil, Tim, and their team fled the scene and headed to the hospital. Von's crew did the same. Surveillance footage shows both vehicles driving side by side at one point. Despite being shot multiple times, Von remained conscious and tried to reassure those with him.
Like you said, the King Von situation, like there was absolutely no reason for Von to be rolling around with that dude. Like, there was no, especially since he had security, like, you know, someone should have jumped in. It should never even,
King
I almost feel like, but I almost feel like if all you have real security.
All of them is supposed to blast. I feel like they would have been more ready in Chicago.
Sad, man, sad. I mean, the whole King Von thing is really kind of hanging
me up,
over everyone right now.
That me up, bro. Because I like King Von.
Because court records only listed a last name, many initially believed Duty Low had cooperated. This caused major backlash, forcing family members to publicly address the rumors.
No one know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about money a snitch, gang. A snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on, for real. my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you, y'all be trying to get them put under.
If you are a fan of King Von, drop a like. Do you think Lil Durk did the right thing by retaliating? Share your thoughts in the comments.